Guys, I told you I'd be back. Today's Friday. I actually work today. So normally I don't work on Fridays. If you're new to the channel, I work Monday through Thursday. May go back to that because today was horrible. But I usually work 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I split my DoorDash into 3 schedules so I don't get knocked off. If you've been dashing with DoorDash for long, you probably have been not unassigned, but paused and your dash has ended. Unexpectedly. It's happened to me in the past multiple times, so now I do scheduled blocks. As far as Grubhub and Uber Eats, I just turn it on. Grubhub, I used to just turn it on. I started scheduling blocks. I seem to get more orders. Not today, but most of the time I do. Mess around with this video before I post it because I really want to get into where I can post screenshots, and if it does work, you'll see right up here that I got this order today from DoorDash. If it doesn't show up, I'll tell you about it. It was $5. It had no mileage. It had no distance. It had no information at all. It just said $5. I waited until almost timed out to see if it would update, and it never did. I got a couple other orders that way the rest of the day, but then it cleared up. I don't know if that was another. It has to be a glitch. You know, we all know DoorDash has glitches. They have problems, and surely they're not going to go to this route, but that's pretty awful to not know how far it is or how long it's supposed to take or anything like that. There was no map, I don't think. I can't remember, but you'll see it if it's up here. If not, you know, just have to go by my word. Just have to trust me. But I wouldn't have taken it anyway because it was $5. Nothing good comes from $5 that I've ever seen. Noise. My stepdaughter's washing clothes and the sink is apparently gurgling. It does that every now and then. Order of the day was Grubhub, and it was $9.53. It was going 3.1 miles, and it was going to the Poke Bro that we talked about the other day. But he ordered Panera today. No wait time. It was leave it at the door. Poke Bro didn't want to see me this time. But anyway, Uber Eats was next with $7.44, going 1.9 miles. There was no wait, and it was a Cracker Barrel. If that had been DoorDash, there would have been a wait, I promise you. Try to record when someone's washing clothes. I just took care of that problem, so don't worry about it. Order was DoorDash. It was $7. Turned into $8. It was going 1.8 miles. It was a 2-minute wait at Firehouse Subs. Now, something I think I'm going to start trying to do is what I did today because it was kind of slow. You know, like I say, I don't normally work Fridays, but based on last Friday, I thought, you know, hey, I must be missing out on almost $100 in 4 hours. But not necessarily the truth here. I did much less today. But that was a $57 order. What I'm going to try to start doing is seeing the order. I could have done that on the Grubhub and the Uber Eats. Normally they put a receipt on the bag most of the time, in my area anyway. I'm going to try to start giving the total that was spent. Well, I guess the price on the bag wouldn't matter. I guess I'm only going to be able to do it with DoorDash because you can see how much the customer spent on the food. We'll do it with the receipts too. Shelly, what are you doing? She is attacking a bag, apparently. Cats love bags, if you didn't know. She's making so much noise. Hold on one second. I think I took care of the problem. Anyway, sorry for the distractions today. They ordered $57 worth of food. The tip was $5, so that was 9% tip. I think I'm going to try to start incorporating that in what I can. I know I can do it on DoorDash orders, but I don't take that many of them, so we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll get hot in my market again. Next was Grubhub. It was $7.23, 1.6 miles. Taco Bell was a 2-minute wait. Next was a Grubhub. It was $10.21, 3.6 miles, and it was a 3-minute wait at Uka Sushi. Love that place. Just love talking to the people there. They're nice. I say that like every time I talk about them. And then my last order, DoorDash, $7, turned into $10. It was 3.9 miles, and it was a 0-minute wait at Cracker Barrel, which was a shock. I just sit there and talk smack about Cracker Barrel and DoorDash. There was no wait, and it was a $25 order, and that was a 28% tip. I don't know if this is something. I'm a stats guy. I love stats. I'm a baseball fan. I'm a sports fan altogether. I just love stats. I always have. I did stats when I played baseball as a kid and kept up with my own batting average, my own steals, and everything. Yeah, that's a 28% tip. So it was $7 tip. But I mean, I don't know. You guys interested in knowing what the percentage these people are tipping? Because I can come up with it. It doesn't take long, as long as I got the total. But anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some low percentages. But, you know, today was decent. 9% on that other tip. That wasn't bad. Could have been more. Especially when you spent $57. But anyway, as you can see, I didn't do much. I did 2 DoorDashes at $18. 1 Uber Eats for $7.44. 3 Grubhub at $26.97. And the total was 6 deliveries for $52.41. I mean, it wasn't great. I'm probably ruling out Friday again. I'm not sure. I'll debate that. But Friday wasn't so great today. I was going to try to keep up. It was so slow. I was going to try to keep up with what I declined. But then DoorDash just went crazy with the bad orders. I can obviously tell my area is 90% dominant DoorDash. But the orders are so horrible. I mean, I can't tell you how many $3 orders I declined. And then things that were $4 going 12 miles. It was just outlandish. But I did decline 1 Grubhub going 15.42. Oh, my bad. What am I saying? 1 Grubhub for $15.42 going 4.8 miles to the restaurant, then another 5 miles to the customer, and that was halfway to my house. So I declined it. It was just too far. It was ridiculous, and it was for Checkers. You got a lot of negatives going on there. You got to know your marketplace. I can't preach that enough. My area is a town of 60,000 people, and the town has a gigantic circle going through the whole town. And you know, one side of the circle is extremely busy, where most everything is, and then as you go back around the circle, there's less and less restaurants and places in general. Yeah, anything going back to my house makes me want to go home, and I don't want to do that. But that was too far. Sometimes I take them, but it just depends. Like, it has to be really, really dead for me to take something like that. Another one I declined initially in the morning was $9.75. It was 10 plus miles, 7 items, subs and more. I don't want to, sorry. I don't want to suggest, and I never would suggest getting the app that shows everything. Everybody knows the name of it is Para. I don't want to suggest anybody to use that, but if you were using Para, that order right there was $9.75 for 10 miles with 7 items. Could have very well been $14. It's still too far. It's 10 miles. But I just really wish we knew. I think it's crazy that Grubhub and Uber Eats will tell you the full amount. And here we are struggling with the number one company in the business, DoorDash, because they know they're number one. They can do whatever they want to. And if you watched the video about Rideshare Guy the other day, he interviewed the president of DoorDash. And he basically said that they give enough information for each driver to make an informative decision. So they know what they're doing. They don't care. If you watch the guy's movements and gestures, he could give a rat's butt less about us. He doesn't care if you see the total or not. He's trying to prevent cherry pickers from getting all the market share, I guess, of the orders. He thinks, I guess, people would just sit around waiting on big ticket items. And he's probably right. I mean, I do it as I already as it is, and I just wish I knew the total amount, because I feel like I'm missing out on some good orders, but I don't want to take a chance by not knowing what's a good order. Get a chance, check out Rideshare Guy's interview with the president of DoorDash. It's very interesting, very informative. But yeah, I mean, they're being transparent. They know it. They don't care, and they're going to continue to be that way. If you do download Para, you are violating the terms of service. Whether or not they deactivate 40,000 people for using it, I don't know. They've already been in the spotlight 2 to 3 years ago for stealing tips from Dashers. You would get a $11 tip. You wouldn't know it. They'd call it $6 base pay, and then you get a $5 tip. They were stealing tips. And to me, it's no different than what they're doing now. I mean, you're getting your money, but it's not. If I'm an independent contractor and I'm going to put a roof on your house, I'm not going to let you tell me I'm going to pay you $400 and then I'm going to hope to get the rest of the money after I get done. That's just insane. No independent contractor works this way except Dashers, and it's not fair. If I accept an order, I should know what's coming with it. I should know the dollars to miles, which they're showing us, but they're not showing us actually what we're going to make. So we all know this. I'm just trying to explain. I think the roofer example is a good example of why we should be getting full detailed information of what we're accepting. Because, I mean, I want to know. I think I should know. I have the right to know. Last order that I documented that I declined was a batch order. It was $12 for 5.9 miles. It was going from Great American Cookie Restaurant or Factory or whatever it's called, and Jersey Mike's. It was 2 locations. One was in the mall, and that was all it took for me to say no. The mileage is $2 a mile. I'm not really a mile per, I'm not a dollar per mile, $2 mile guy. I do orders how I feel they should be taken. Like I take whatever I want based on items, dollar amount. Mileage matters, but the items and the dollar amount can outweigh it. But anyway, I turned that down. The shakiness, I am going to go to Amazon as soon as I get through doing what I got to do, and search for a stand to put this on if I'm going to do more inside the house. So I just didn't do it in my car because there's like a real bad stormy weather right now, and it was very dark in my car. But anyway, hope you guys check out Rideshare Guy's video. I think you'll like it. You're not going to like what the guy has to say. Not Rideshare Guy, but the president of DoorDash. You're not going to like it, but it is informative, like I said. I plan on doing some other things this weekend. I'll post some more vlogs later. But right now, I hope you guys liked everything. I ask you to subscribe, like, comment, share. And I appreciate everybody that subscribed so far. We're creeping up on 300, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks.